Boys, we've got a massive 2026 on the cards. We finished 2025 with the world's biggest bang.
Bang!
And now we're building that momentum into 2026.
Yes, it's going to be a massive year. We've got massive guests, more live radio than you can poke a stick at, great banter, and I'm going to become the next Tony fucking Orr.
Apparently so.
That's right. We're having fun here on the MacBack Podcast, and I'm sure you're having a ball listening each and every week. So if you are, tell your mates.
Can I jump in your pool at some point?
Absolutely.
Oh, is that all right? I saw it. I was like, that's so sick. You got a pool.
Absolutely. We'll have a post-show swim.
Oh, I would love that.
It's actually so hot. He's wearing jeans. Hold move. He does the second half of the show with no fingers.
That's why I was testing before. When I was like, oh, it's so hot. I was waiting for one of you guys to go, oh, you can take off your pants. It's so fine. But no one bit. So I was like, oh, I guess I'm going to have to wear jeans the whole fucking interview.
This is staying in. All right, that'll be good. Let's do it. G'day, welcome to the MacBack.
We're back.
My name's Jake McKenna, and to my left this week in honour of the man on the panel who first came across Taskmaster. It's my little brother Joe. How are you, boy?
Yes, I've seen the UK version, but I haven't had the pleasure of watching the New Zealand one yet.
And to my right, coming in at 6'1", as he does each and every week, it's the baby brother of the pack, who we call Junior Boy. Junior Boy, how are you?
The one and only, boys. We're joined by a very special guest today, Jake. Who is he?
Indeed we are. To my right, we are joined by Mr. David Correos. How are you, sir?
I'm good.
We have a big show on the cards for you today. We're going to chat about stand-up comedy in your career so far, some Taskmaster New Zealand stuff.
Yes.
Plus, we also have a game that we're going to get into as well a little while later. Plus, you promised us you want to jump in the pool, so that's very exciting.
I'm so excited.
We have a big show on the cards. I'm most excited about the game, to be honest.
me
Yes,
too.
it's a good one.
It's me versus David. You're listening to the MacBack Boys. Big amp. Well, let's get into it. Boys.
Brother-mingos.
How are we all? Are we all well?
Absolutely pumped.
We are so excited to be here. Most people would know David Correos from, I'd say, the second season of Taskmaster New Zealand. If not, the global superstar that is the stand-up comedian David Correos, who brings more energy to the stand-up comedy stage than anyone I've ever seen. And excitingly today, he becomes the first New Zealander to ever sit on the MacBack Podcast.
Am I the first Kiwi?
First Kiwi.
Oh, really?
Very exciting.
Are you guys calibrated to my accent?
Yeah. It's not that far across the, what is it, across the Dutch.
The Dutch.
The Dutch. Yeah.
We're familiar with you.
We were just talking about right before we clicked the record button. Joe asked you a question.
Yeah, he was having a sip of our lovely tap water.
Yeah.
And I asked, does it taste weird?
Does it?
Yeah, no, it's not weird, but there's like a twang to it. There's like a certain flavor to it. Like It tastes different to Melbourne. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
In a good way?
Yeah, no, and like in the same kind of way. I feel like every area has got. I don't really like Auckland water. Auckland water's kind of got like a bit of a weird. That's a really weird taste to it. Christchurch water's real nice. Perth water's like I'll throw it through. Do you guys throw it through a Brita first?
Nah.
Who's her?
Like
Who's she?
The water filter.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
No, we
yeah.
don't. Do we? Oh, we
We
have
have
it. We
one.
actually have a water filter. Yeah.
That's what I noticed. I noticed that like every house that I've been in Perth, everyone's got a water filter.
You already scanned our kitchen.
Safe to drink here.
But is that a thing? Is that like, is the water all good to drink from the
Yeah,
tap?
it's all
absolutely.
good. Yeah.
Oh, that's why you asked. Because while you were gone, he's like, yeah, you guys don't drink from the tap. But we do.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, it's not barley.
Yeah, it's because it's hot. That's why we came to the conclusion. It's hot.
It's so hot. Dave, how are you finding? You're obviously in town for Perth Fringe. How are you finding your time in Perth so far?
Oh, it's good. It's good. I've been living next to Johnny Fox's for like the last couple of days.
Johnny Fox's. Is that where we were last
That's where we
night?
were last night, yeah.
Yeah.
We went and saw Will Anderson last night. at
Oh,
Johnny Fox's.
what a treat, hey.
Good spot.
Was he doing Was he doing improvised stand-up?
Yeah.
Nice. Did you notice that what I was doing was also improvised stand-up? Yeah. You saw the full spectrum of
what it looks like.
Yeah, what it looks like. Hey, yeah, that's pretty cool.
A good use of the word spectrum.
Yeah, because there's really like light and dark and shade.
Yeah,
It's
we
really
we came to see your show on Wednesday night, and you keep claiming that it was a one-off show. One-off show. Tell us about this magical one-off show that we were.
Was it going to be a one-off show, or as it was finishing up, you were like, we're never doing this again?
Every night I'm getting to that point at this point. That day I was like, so the night before, every show so far, I've tried to make it as different as possible.
Okay, cool.
Each night, because I'm just trying to find anything to like cobble together a show. So the first night was a Where's Wally themed show, where I would just try hide.
People have paid money and they're like, where is the guy?
You get different people from the crowd to come up. Everyone shuts their eyes, and then they open, and you're standing in some sort of a situation.
But I'm huge. But I'm really huge, and so it's a real hard task.
And you're in the dungeon, so it's like the smallest room.
Yeah, and no one's covering their ears, so they are just hearing a man pant around a room. They're like, where could he be? Is it the loud breathing that's coming from the corner of us?
The guy dressed
So that was that one, and then the next one was you guys got the CGI bonanza.
We did.
Yeah.
Is that what we're calling it?
And we saw it in pre-production.
Yeah, because I really wanted to like let people see how the sausage was made, in terms of like CGI and stuff, and being like, oh no, the final thing will look really good. But it's like,
because I did notice you posted a video,
With
but there was no CGI.
It was just you wearing a green suit.
I didn't know how to key in the thing on Premiere, so what I did was I did all the post on the edit tab and Instagram. And I put a picture.
Oh yeah, I saw the photo.
You
Just
see,
a square
you
image.
see the picture. Yeah, because I realized because I'm moving, I can never get Conan perfectly on top of the green screen. So I was like, if I could just have like a reference. I think it was more of a experiment into
Imagination.
imagination. That's the one. We're on the same wavelength. I love that. And
It's something in the water.
yeah, and I think you guys imagined, like, you guys did a lot of heavy lifting.
It was brilliant. Really, very much enjoyed it. You mentioned at the time you had an issue with your accommodation when you got to Perth.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, I got scammed.
No.
I got scammed for accommodation. Yeah, classic Facebook scam.
I've never heard of anyone trying to get accommodation from Facebook.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many better alternatives that publicise that element of the feature.
Yeah, because it's like I'm trying to. Okay, so I'm not rolling in it. You know what I mean, guys? Like, my kind of travel expenses is allowing for like rent per week, not hotel by night. And so,
So you're looking for like a sublet.
Sublet, but I'm looking for like a 3-week sublet, 2 weeks from the date that I look for it, which is really hard. And then so you start putting in keywords on Facebook like WA sublet, Facebook group, and then and then you get scammed.
So what happened? What was the guy's name that scammed you? Or is it like so anonymous that you don't even know?
Yeah, it was a name. It was a name that I can't really get into in terms of like I can't remember the name fully.
It was probably a fakie anyway.
Yeah, it was definitely a fakie. It was one of those situations where we put up the sublet and we were waiting for comments to come through, and then someone privately messaged my girlfriend. So I think the key to like getting scammed is you have to go for people who are desperate, because I feel like our judgment was clouded. In that moment.
Desperation.
Yeah, to like try find some kind of accommodation. They were going to charge us $400, and then I was like, yeah, sweet.
For 2 weeks or for a week?
It was going to be $400 for the 1 week because they wanted a front payment.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, we can pay that. Awesome. And then very last minute, they were like, oh yeah, also you got to chuck a bond on.
Right.
So they got us with the bond because they made us fill in contracts because we wanted contracts to be like, this is legit. But we didn't realize you can just Canva a contract. And then they did that. And then they got us for $800.
There you go. So where are you staying now?
So right now I'm staying with a lovely person who follows me on Instagram. I took a real punt.
Oh yeah, you did mention this. Yeah.
And she's lovely. The house is incredible. I can't believe it worked out.
How did that happen?
So I didn't realize this, but I might use this for later on. But if you go for the sympathy route on Instagram stories, you go, hey, look, we got scammed. And you can really buy it because you did get scammed. People will help out and sympathize with you.
So she just messaged you and said, I live in Perth.
Yeah, I live in Perth. And if you want to stay over, feel free.
Crazy.
Yeah, and gave her the dates. I was like, how much can you pay? And she was like, $100.
For 3 weeks.
For 3 weeks.
And then, did you send
you're
it, or were you
scamming her.
worried that this was another scam?
Yeah, I was kind of like, that's the thing is I was kind of worried.
Because sometimes with the
Do you have
scams,
contract or a Canva account?
because one time me and my friend almost got scammed. We were going to this like Olivia Rodrigo night at a tribute night where they just play her music, but it was sold out. So we tried to get a ticket. The ticket was only $25, but we were getting scammed.
Yeah.
The person was a scam only for $25. Sometimes I think
the bar's
when
so
it's
low.
so low, they're like, oh, people won't look into it that much.
Yeah. When did the scam bell start ringing for you? Were you like, oh, this might be a scam?
Yeah, so we were in a group chat, me, my friend who wanted the ticket, and this person. And things she had all the family and stuff on Facebook, but it seemed dodgy.
Yeah.
And then we just started being a bit rude to him.
Giving it back to him.
Oh, it just sucks because like I watch all the Kid Boga videos, and watching like these people like deal with scammers and stuff.
Yeah.
You think, it'll never happen to me. And then it happens. And you're like, oh, kind of sucks, hey? And also Facebook kind of just makes you feel real stupid as well. That, like, you got scam on Facebook.
Absolutely. I've never heard of anyone looking for accommodation on Facebook.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me.
Yeah, just desperate, eh? Next time go on booking.com. But now that I have the feeling of being scammed, I know I can start scamming other people.
Oh, there you go.
exactly.
So it's like, the hurt more. So I'm
Hurt
going to use
people,
that.
hurt people.
Yeah, hurt people,
And
hurt
then you
people.
can use that money to get legitimate accommodation.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, so I feel like I'm using that scam energy and I'm alchemizing it into a good outcome.
Teaching lessons.
Yeah.
So
If you see a story where I'm like, hey guys, I got scammed out of accommodation. Did I? Or am I just acting from the first time?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to be dipping into that feeling for a long
So
time.
you've come over for Perth Fringe and you've just gave us an insight of what you've done so far. You've done a Where's Wally show. You did us the CGI Bonanza.
The way your eyebrows went up as you were saying Bonanza. Truly.
Because I love it. And then you did like a pre-show the night after we were there.
Yes.
Do you have a show written? Or can anyone do?
What can Adelaide expect?
Or can anyone do Fringe? Like, you just,
Yeah, is there any sort of, when you like get the venue, is there any sort of
You know what
proof
you're
of
doing,
concept? Kind of? Fringe is thinking, we've been scammed.
Truly. I mean, it is the spirit of Fringe. Anyone can enter. Did you think of this while you're watching Will Anderson as well?
yeah, that's a good point. He didn't have a morph suit on though.
And
underneath.
I think that's the prep, right? The prep is I'm going in, trying it out.
So is your show
I
meant
just
to
wish
be?
I was as good as Will, like I feel like if I had that, if I was able to, like, what was he doing? Can you give me like a report in on how he was? Because was I more antagonistic than him?
No.
I would say the crowd at his was more antagonistic
Yeah.
towards him. With you, everyone in the crowd, obviously there was not as many of us, but
Yeah.
we were all bought in.
Yeah.
We were almost cheering. Like, we were loving it.
Everyone
Like,
in
we
the
were like,
crowd
this is
was like,
next
we
level.
got to get this guy over the line.
Feed him something.
We want to have a good, everyone here wants to have a good time.
No, I loved yours so much.
So did I.
He was one of the great.
We left with like our sides hurting.
Yeah.
And obviously Will was
No.
awesome as well.
But like, okay, so what's the dynamic that Will's bringing into the game? Because I think I might, maybe tonight I should just lean into crowd work, eh?
No, I really liked what you did.
yeah, keep doing what you're doing. No
I
one's doing
really-
that.
yeah.
I have, okay, so
I
I'm
was
gonna-
in
Yeah,
pain laughing.
the bit where, so one of the things you were doing was you were trying to get references from the crowd to act out. So everyone would like get it. But everyone in the crowd was like into really different stuff.
Yeah.
And then when we got someone said Severance and like most of the crowd had seen it.
That was brilliant.
That was like ecstatic.
Everyone was like,
Everyone was like, we're
we're
fucking on. It's fucking Apple TV Plus. We've all got it.
Because that was like, wasn't that beautiful to realize how many different walks of life? It was stressful for me to know that there's no kind of like cohesiveness for the kind of people that want to come to my shit. But like in that moment, it was like, wow, we're so different.
When you were doing it, you were saying this is the first time and everything. And I know a lot of comics say that sort of stuff. Like, this has never happened before, whatever. And the reason why I didn't believe it at first was because you were wearing your morph suit, you couldn't control your phone with your hand. So you're doing it with your tongue.
Yeah.
That was one of the most impressive things I've ever seen.
Really?
Is that something you've been working on?
Yeah, you've got to...
Because like you flicked it up, went to YouTube,
you were
hit the search
functioning.
bar, hit the microphone thing, searched up the sound effect you needed. And that took about 5 seconds.
There was one point
You
where
were doing it quicker than the tech guy.
Yeah, that's it. You asked the tech guy to get your music, and then you're like, "Fuck that! You're taking too long. I'll use my tongue instead."
That's something that's just in my real life. That's something in my real life that
you
I
always do
You're a
that.
phone licker.
Yeah. Because sometimes I can't. My girlfriend doesn't like it when I move in bed, right? So sometimes when I'm watching my phone, right, I can't have my other hand and go like this because this
Too much noise.
thing. So I'm just like this. And I'm just licking the TikToks up, and I think I have. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I have the basic kind of like.
It's like those people who do the things where they like walk on their all fours for years and they get really good at it.
I've done that with my face.
Yeah.
I'm so aware because I realize, I can't do this with fabric, but I know that this is the equivalent of a thumb. Is the top of your nose.
Yeah.
The top of your
you're
nose
using
will
your
always,
tongue.
No, well, this is what you can do if you need to like just do basic movements. So it's like the difference between a D-pad and the analog stick on a on a gaming console. You know what I mean? So this is the D-pad. This is analog, but this is more. But you get more precision, but then it also gets sacrificed by the liquid on your tongue. I know that this is true. This is true direction, but this might get fucked up by the
Friction.
By the friction, like a friction.
So you need like almost like sandpaper the tip of your tongue down, so it has a callus.
Don't do that. No, don't
Yeah,
give him ideas.
that's
Don't
a
give
good
him
idea.
ideas.
Callus it up, hey. Do a little bit of bouldering, and then just rub my nose on like one of the.
Do you have your
rocks.
phone on you now?
It's over. Oh yeah. I do. Yeah.
Can we get you to Google something? We'll see how long it takes. Wait, no, don't start yet.
Oh, so you are using your nose.
Yeah. I can use both. I can do it both ways. Yeah,
We won't limit you.
Hey, what do you want me to look up? I'll just wait. Let me just like check. I haven't like looked at it. I'm not anything crazy.
Who is the
I'm not
Mac Pack?
I'm not crazy. I'm not anything crazy.
Who is the Mac?
That was a good show. Okay, I'll leave it on that one. Okay, cool. Okay.
Here we go.
I'm more intrigued by what tabs. He was closing tabs for a while.
Rebooted his phone.
Just wiped his phone.
Factory reset.
What should we get David to Google with his tongue?
That's a great question.
Think of a generic question.
Maybe like...
We're going to see Ed Sheeran tonight. Can you Google Ed Sheeran set list for Perth?
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Time has started.
Some good
It
tongue
is a lot of tongue
movement.
gear. Oh, no, it's him. It is the equivalent of using your left hand and your right hand.
Ed Sheeran tickets Perth.
It's fucking outrageous.
See, I'm not even going to go for the sponsored results because that's always a scam.
Too
We
easy.
know that that's a scam. And then you got Ticketmaster, cool, and Ed Sheeran. What date? February 1st.
Tonight. Yeah.
Tonight? Yeah. Hell yeah. That's February 1st, 4 p.m. Let's see. It's the connection that's screwing me over right now.
You've done it.
Yeah,
well.
that's fucking
You got
outrageous.
That was good.
I can't
There you
believe this man got scammed. By licking his phone.
$69, row 12.
By Jane.
Cheap.
That is really cheap.
You want to hear how much we got our
No,
tickets
we won't get into that. We won't get into that.
for? Not yet. That was really impressive there. It's
Thank you.
Like a
Thank
frog.
you. Yeah, well, it's just like I feel like a lot of the stand up that I do, the comedy that I do, it really is just, some people like, we just want to let you into our world. And the biggest thing I have is my fear of like letting people into my world and being ostracized for it. So I think for many years I was like, I can't let people know I'm licking my phone.
No, let him.
This.
That was the
There
best.
was a
part.
period, speaking of which, there was a period where you were trialing pet food as part of your comedy show.
Yeah.
How'd that you're happy to let people into that part of your world.
Yeah. It just comes from like a desperation. I think has always been my start. Like this is me at my like I'm really accessible now. Like before, it used to be really cooked, and so every night I would try a different kind of pet food because I don't believe in having like faking a reaction for like if I do fake a reaction or I try to repeat something, it's never as funny as that first time.
Okay.
And so
that's fair.
It just meant I had to try different pet food every night. And
how was that for your health?
I think it was fine. I just think it's like a less processed food it's just more bony.
It's really high in protein, I hear.
Yeah, and also if you have the seafood ones, you get a pretty good deal on the fish. Like you get, it's like whitebait's really good. Like I did the math, you get like 10 cents on whitebait, which is pretty.
Was there any that were pleasantly surprising?
Yes, seafood delights. Seafood delights.
Is that cat or dog food?
That's cat food. Cat food. Anything that says pate is not fun at all because they have bones. They include bones. Pet milk is really yum too.
Is there any that you've continued to consume?
None.
So it wasn't like a learning to be like, well, this if times do get really tough, I could have cat food.
Yeah, no, truly.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why you did it.
Yeah, I can. I'm a belief of not about, hey, if you need more money to live nicer, sometimes I'm able to lower my lifestyle.
Yeah, absolutely.
To make it work. And so opening up my scope to be like, hey, pet food, I could eat pet food.
Well,
are you guys into this? Like, are you guys eat pet food?
No,
I try to avoid it,
Yeah. What?
Just Scooby snacks.
But like, have you guys ever had to like lower your lifestyle to be able to like keep living?
Not quite that far.
Okay.
yeah, not to eat pet food. But it's not out of the realm of possibility.
No, it's
You
not.
never know.
Yeah.
I remember I've heard you talk about the fact that the one bit you used to do is you would ask someone for a very fond memory and a song that they associate with that memory. May it be a first dance at a wedding or something. And then you would get the AV man to play it over the speakers and you would walk up to their face and you would eat the cat food in front of their face while the song's playing. And you would say,
this is your new memory. This is your new memory. This is your new memory. Yeah. No.
How'd that go down? That go down all right with people?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Yeah, it was like
I would die. That would be hilarious.
So fun.
Bring it back.
Yeah, that was like part of a bigger show where I was like just trying to see what was the most craziest thing that I could do on the stage. There was one part where I would just do it was called live action hentai, and
which I imagine
is just
is
porn,
what it
right?
sounds like.
and it was just me. I'd get like pictures of like my favorite sexy cartoons, and I'd just punch a hole through the groin, and then I'd put like a tube of toothpaste, and then a tube of toothpaste filled with chocolate pudding, and then I'd make them just like bukkake me on stage with the stuff.
So we saw a tame show.
Yeah, you saw a tame show. You know what I mean? Like it goes so much deeper.
Oh, I love this.
But that's what happens when you keep drinking. Well, you would drink on stage.
But this is good because we see so many stand-up comics who just stand there behind the mic and talk, which is also awesome. But like when we come to see someone like you need that refreshing take to be
absolutely.
comedy can be literally anything.
And I think I enjoy it when I don't know if I'm gonna land it.
Oh, absolutely.
that's-
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
do
fun in
Do
that.
you get nervous, especially say like for the CGI one where you said you had the idea that day?
Yeah.
Like, are you nervous going up? Or
Yeah. I'm freaking out. I don't know if you could hear me, but I'm just pacing up and down the side of the area. But I like that. Because if I'm going in there and I'm like, oh, this is going to be like smooth sailing, that's when I'm like, oh, I'm going to forget something.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to be in this because I'm just trying to like think about what's happening later. But if I'm nervous, I'm in there with you guys.
I love that.
Yeah.
I think
it was,
that's
it
so
was a great
refreshing.
environment. Yeah.
I loved it. Yeah,
that
it's probably my favorite show I've seen at Fringe, especially this year.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. How was Will Anderson though?
Oh,
He was
obviously
good.
great.
Yeah, he was good. He's good stuff, eh? He's very
Yeah.
intellectual man.
He is very intellectual. He's very quick-witted.
Yeah.
But I don't think he would ever wear a morph suit and like get naked like you do.
Yeah, but it's like the quickness is also really, really fun, you know?
Absolutely.
Hey, think of a number, and I'll guess it.
Okay.
You go on? Okay.
Out of what? Were there any parameters?
No.
no parameters.
No, but you got to keep to the same
Yeah,
one that you
yeah,
think. Okay, is that
We're just gonna go straight in.
yeah,
Out of any number ever.
in a number. Yeah, because I thought
Yeah, I've already got one. Yeah.
Yeah. He said they're on the same wavelength earlier.
Is it like 33? 37?
No.
Nah? Okay.
Could have helped him out.
Okay. Is it more than 2 digits?
No.
Okay.
Narrows it down
Yeah,
quite a bit.
that's really good. Is it 7?
No.
No. Oh, that's a classic guess.
Yeah. I was thinking about that. but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
changed.
Because you were thinking of that, so then you were like, no, I can't do that one, so it must be 3.
No.
Oh, damn it.
That's right. We only have 96 more to get through.
Is it a 2-digit number?
No, it's fine.
No, that is what. It's off.
And you've done 2 of them.
Yeah.
Is it 9?
No.
Nah.
7 more. 7
Got
more.
closer.
6?
Nah.
At what point is it not impressive?
2?
Oh, come on. 5 more.
2? Is it 8?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I saw your hand. You were like this. You went like this.
I was counting how many you'd done.
Yeah. Oh. I thought. I thought you went like that.
Maybe subconscious.
So the read wasn't
8.
even correct.
Man, wasn't that fun?
We could cut.
Wasn't that fun?
Alrighty, boys, we are joined by David Correos. Most people would know you from Taskmaster. How did Taskmaster New Zealand come about? You were in season 2 of Taskmaster New Zealand, which I think is almost globally known as the funniest season of Taskmaster, and it's largely to do with yourself. Do you find that? Have you watched it yourself?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Do you love it? Yeah. Do you think you're the funniest person without like pumping your own tires? Do you think you're the funniest or craziest person on that season?
I think I was crazy. I think there was definitely a feeling of. I think I was crazy because I was so scared being there with people that I really look up to.
Yeah,
so
okay.
like just being around like Laura. So I know Laura and Guy
Yep.
quite well because we're in the same comedy scenes.
Should we drop their full names?
Yeah, sorry, Laura Daniel and Guy Montgomery.
Yep.
Yes.
And obviously, and then also Ursula is on another stratosphere to where I was at. And then Matt Heath is like a legend and just in New Zealand comedy, like a lot of Back of the Wire, all that kind of stuff. So to be in the room and feeling Guy Mont and Ursula jumping on a punchline every single moment was terrifying to be a part of.
Yeah, okay.
And so I was just, I was just trying to keep up as much as possible.
You did a fantastic job, and I must say that's the first time I started watching that season. When you go through it, you try and pick a few people who you know of.
Yeah.
And I knew Ursula and I knew Guy largely because of how much they've done in Australia.
Yeah.
I had no idea who you were at the time.
Yeah.
And I walked away and I was like, David's by far the funniest on this panel.
Oh, thank you.
An absolute superstar. I would have had no idea that that's how you were feeling. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you held your own and then some.
No, thank you. Yeah, it was just the season was like one of the luckiest things I could have been part of because I think I was just before that, I just had a really bad Edinburgh run, Edinburgh Fringe Festival run.
Yeah.
And so it was just not feeling it at the time. And I think I was also I was drinking a lot. And so I knew that in the TV world, I was too much of a liability for people to really give a shot. There's this panel show called 7 Days. And it's very similar to just doing stuff about the news.
Yeah. Okay.
And so the way I would go about it is I don't really watch the news. So I would just be like, hey, we'll lean into the chaos. And so I was just downing cups of red wine.
Shit. Before you go on.
No, during. So in the cup, it was just red wine. And so I was just
On
downing
TV.
Did they know there was red wine in there?
Yeah. So they knew. And then I remember halfway through, they're like, stop giving David red wine.
He's going to pass.
It's getting too good.
I was trying to do weird prop gags because I was really into Eric Andre and stuff.
Oh,
And so I was
yeah.
trying to-
Yeah.
So one point I was trying to, I found a wheel of cheese, a wheel of brie. And so I'm eating the wheel of brie, but I didn't realize none of the cameras were on. So I'm just eating the wheel of brie while no one's paying attention to this because I was drunk. And so I think just a lot of that kind of behavior obviously kind of gets out and you just, people are nah, he's just too much of a liability.
Yeah, okay.
And so, to have Taskmaster come through just was such a godsend.
Yeah, it was fantastic. And you as good as an opportunity it is, it's only as good as what you make it. Do you know what I mean? There's other people who've done Taskmaster and other people who've had fantastic opportunities. If they're not good, they don't see the success out of it. Do you know what I mean? It comes down to what you were able to present.
And I think that's what I felt with past panel shows as well. Is I was okay, I think I've squandered a lot of these kinds of opportunities.
Yeah,
This
okay.
one I just need to really give it a good shot.
No, it was fantastic.
No, thank
you
you so
gained a
much.
fan
Thank
from
you.
me after
Thank
the first
you.
break, and I was like, "Fucking, this card's funny."
For everyone listening, if you haven't watched Taskmaster yet, you definitely should. But Jake, could you give everyone a quick spiel of what Taskmaster actually is?
Yeah, Taskmaster's pretty simple. So traditionally, it's done by comedians, and there'll be like 5 comedians that sit, and they'll go and live in a house essentially for 2 weeks or so, and do all these tasks.
Yeah.
And then they all do the same tasks, and then it gets brought back. They all sit in a studio and go through the tasks. It's not really about the scoring or anything. It's more about the comedy. It's about how people go about doing these tasks.
And all the tasks are like, there's one way to do it, which is not usually the right way, like the most obvious way. It's more about the creative way to go about doing it.
Yeah, they're just trying to find. I think they told me they were like, when they cast for it, they try to cast for it like a sitcom where they're just like, okay, how do we get as many different interpretations?
Yeah,
like,
cool.
how can we like make sure that there's going to be as many different interpretations?
Because what I found about your season in particular was how differently you seem to think compared to everyone else. And I put a few episodes on last night, and I was like, every time that like David does something, so 4 people go up and they'll do things that are like basically the same, and then David will go up and it's like, what the? How's he even thinking that far outside of the box?
Yeah.
Do you find that in life? Do you do things very untraditionally?
Yeah, well, you saw how I get through a phone, you know? Like, I think it's like, it's kind of fine to like figure out how to do something.
Absolutely it is.
And
It's
you can
brilliant.
Cut things kind of down, because we're all just kind of held by the social standard, right? Like
Yes.
when there's no one around, you can kind of do whatever you want. And so that's what I'm kind of doing. And
Even
then
on national television.
yeah,
You're like,
but then you get used to it, right? Like there was the live action hentai bit where I'm doing like the bukkake on stage.
didn't think it was going to get mentioned again.
Well, if you looked at like there was an educational puppet show that we had to do, and it was about puberty.
yes.
Yeah, and so the
techniques.
yeah, the techniques, like the wet dreams for the glue behind the thing, that was like bukkake. Stop saying the word bukkake.
It's definitely the most that's ever come up on the 280 odd episodes we've done. That's fantastic.
But it's like those little like techniques and stuff that, like, you know, the thing I really liked about that show was it felt like all of these little bits that I kind of had, I wasn't really looking at them as like comedy bits, but I was looking at them as like, oh, here's like a solve. Here's a solve for the task that I've done before in comedy. I should put this in here because at least it's interesting. Because you're just trying to be interesting.
So when you get the call to say you're on the show, how does the whole, like, do you audition? Are there multiple people that try? Do you get approached to do it?
Yeah, so when I went for it, it was because they they need testers for the live tasks, and so they were just like trying to find comedians to do it. It wasn't like, it was not a formal audition. It was like they
just
was
to
like,
see if it worked.
yeah, see if it works, and that's kind of where I was kind of like at the time, was they'd be like, "Well, use David to trial stuff." And so this was just one of the like small little bit parts and stuff. And so they tried it out, and then they just, they liked the approach that I had towards it. I think there was one where you had to figure out who could stand up the closest to when the popcorn pops. Something that was like the live task that we were practicing. And I thought, I was like, well, if everyone's listening, that's the part that you want to jank, right? So I just started screaming throughout the whole thing so no one could hear the popcorn pop.
Right.
And then try to go off that.
Nice.
So at least, and I think they liked that.
That's the thing. No one's thinking like that. Like, I love how you think. And it was so good to get to see it over like 10 full-hour episodes to be like, this guy's just on another level.
And have you always been like that, or is that something that's grown since you've been doing like the performance comedy stuff?
Yeah, I think it's become more refined. So I think the first version of this is, this is so boring.
It's not.
Like in high school, I was just like real weird, and I think that's when I learned, you can be really weird, and then you get bullied for it, and then the bullying, and then you realize, hey, I don't want to get bullied after doing this weird thing. So then you start kind of coming up with solves to be not so bullied, and then
What were those solves? We're still looking.
just be like if you're weird and you're antagonistic about it, you're inviting antagonistic responses, right?
Yeah, okay.
But if you're very lovely about it and you're being weird, but you're being lovely and you're tapping into like a more warm energy, people are like less likely to attack you.
Absolutely.
And so I've just refined that over the time. I think
And
that's
become
why.
more and more antagonistic.
And now after I finish every set, I punch on.
It's a real fire versus fire type situation now.
No, I think that's absolutely what you do. Because even like having been to your show during the week, it's a very warm feeling. Do you know what I mean? And like we're all rooting for you. And that comes from, you're doing some strange stuff. Like, there's no questions about that. But everyone in the room is like, fuck, we're all in this together.
One of my favorite moments was when you come out in a full green screen morph suit and you're singing
Mask and all.
country songs.
Yeah.
And there was a point where the first time you like pulled up the mask to like look at the audience, like, is this going okay? And then pull it back down.
It was so good. I
So
loved it.
when you first got into comedy, was it in school or did you just find yourself being a bit of a class clown? Like when did you first realize you were funny and realize you wanted to pursue comedy?
Yeah, I think like in high school I wanted to do something, but like I came from a real like musical theatre city.
yeah.
Like that was the only kind of performing arts that a lot of people did. And then I really like magic as well.
Oh,
My mate actually
you're good at tricks.
Yeah.
The number one was good.
Whoa.
Oh shit!
And this one?
It's an audio.
Fucking ripped his thumb off.
I just broke his thumb. It's not really magic, but like,
It's like some of the David Blaine stuff. He's like, I just ate a fish.
yeah.
I'm not sure if that's magic.
No, you come back. I can't do that.
Give me 6 hours. I'll squeeze something out. Because you did a bit of magic during. It was after the Christchurch earthquake, was it?
Yeah, so my mate ran a comedy show, which was like a replacement for the buskers.
Yes.
Because all of the earthquakes had ruined the roads. So the buskers couldn't perform on the roads anymore. And so they had to put them inside. And that's where I kind of started.
Oh, nice.
And so I was trying to like keep up with people that were like, there was one guy, he would swallow an electric carving knife. So he'd turn it on.
Was it on?
Yeah, it was while it was on. And he would like just swallow that. And I'm like, how do I follow that?
Yeah.
I don't know how he did it.
You take him to
I
the
don't know.
hospital.
And then I asked him, I was like, hey, I've been trying to do some sword swallowing
trying to do
too.
It's going horribly.
and then the electric carving knife guy, I said to him, I've been practicing with spoons. I've been trying to like see if I can swallow spoons. And he grabbed me and he was like, don't do that. You're going to die. Because apparently electric carving knife is safe.
What?
But you can like lose a spoon.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because you're only holding it.
I guess the electric carving knife has the extension cord that you can
The whole handle to pull it
back
up.
out.
But like, yeah, so don't ever swallow spoons. And that's what I kind of learned. It was like,
Oh, there you go. So you can't say you didn't learn anything on this week's episode.
yeah,
Don't swallow
don't swallow spoons.
What was the best magic trick you could do?
Best magic trick I could do? I could do this thing where it was like a David Blaine. It was a David Blaine trick. I could get an empty can and then I could like without covering it, you watch the can refill and then I make the top reattach
Seal.
and then I open it up and then I pour a drink into a
Fuck.
cup,
Whoa.
into a glass. Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
That is crazy.
Massively
Wow.
intrigued.
So the way that works is you just
This is not.
so if you want to try this one out, what you do is you
Put a spoon
poke
down
a
your
little,
throat.
you put a little hole in the thing
In the can.
in the
yeah.
can, and then you empty it out a little bit, and then you crumple it, and then you place it in the bin, and you got to do this like an hour beforehand, before school starts, and then when you get the can, you have it like this, and then you put your thumb over the little hole,
hole.
and when you shake it, the carbon dioxide fills fills it up again in front of you, and then what you
wow.
do is at the top you have a little bit of black electric tape on top of the seal, and then you go like this, and you push your hand onto the seal and make the black disappear.
Right.
So it's resealed. And then when you open it up, it's got the pressure in there, so you hear the, and then you only fill it because all they need to do is see you fill the
liquid,
glass,
yeah.
and then
Yeah, wow. Oh shit, that's like a chemistry like trick rather than magic, but that's still awesome.
Oh, that's
yeah,
fantastic.
you guys can try that. Guys can try that.
We will.
Yeah,
absolutely.
definitely.
And then you can also eat a light bulb. So I used to do this other trick where I'd eat a light bulb, but I was just eating a light bulb.
No.
Yeah.
What, you like crunch down on it?
Yeah, you crunch it out because the glass is
sad.
just like I watched Darren Brown do it on a YouTube video, and I was like, I can do that. I can do that.
No,
And then, I
no,
could.
but you didn't watch an explained video.
You just ate a
watched
light
him do
bulb.
it.
Nah, my mate was like, I think I know how he does that.
He eats the bowl.
And then and he was smart enough to know like glass comes from sand, and he's like, oh, if you just chew it enough, it becomes sand. So
Is it not cutting your mouth?
no, it was just keep chewing, just I'm not condoning this. Can you have like a big thing? If this ever turns into a clip, can you have a big thing like we do not condone this?
That is nuts. So like the bulb up in our roof, you could
bro.
just...
Oi, nah, straight up. I'll do a magic show for you guys after this. After we jump in the pool, give me an old light bulb and I'll show you the trick.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm nervous. You got a show tonight.
Yeah.
We can do it.
You do it zoom in from hospital.
Yeah.
They turn the lights off. David's glowing up the front. In my research as well, I found out that you were a weightlifter in your early. Is that legit?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I did that as a joke too because I was the magic kid and I was like, what if the magic kid did weightlifting? And then the coach was like, you have it. You could be really good at this.
Oh.
And then I stuck with it for like 6 years.
And you got to like national championship, did you know it?
Yeah, I got to Oceania.
Yeah.
So I like almost tried to compete for the Commonwealth Games, but then I broke my ankle.
Yes, this is all true.
Yeah, trying to
I read it and I was like, this sounds like something that he's added to Wikipedia. He's like building this story. What happened to your ankle?
Oh, so I tried to lift 182 kilos.
Oh, like a deadlift.
And how old were you?
Nah,
at this-
clean and jerk.
What'd you...
I clean and jerked it. I jerked off the bar, got it over my head.
Jerked it off clean.
It's like when you see in the Olympics when they it's the two movements.
Oh,
They get
yeah,
up to
and
their
Son
collarbone
of
and
a-
then they pull it up.
Yeah.
Bitch. That's
How
heavy.
old were you when you were doing this?
I think I was like 20. I think I was
Okay,
20,
yeah.
when I was doing this.
Huge.
And then, so with weightlifting, the idea is you get the bar up to your hips, and then it's a game of limbo. You're just trying to get under the bar as much as possible. And
Because
so,
it's easier to get you under it than to lift it up.
exactly, yeah. So you don't want to lift it up. You want to get underneath, and the bar was so heavy, it didn't get up to my waist. It got up to like my mid-thigh, and I still tried to get underneath it. And the thing that gave out was my ankle. So my ankle took all that pressure, and then it bent down and then touched the platform. So my knee was facing up, but my ankle was touching the platform. And then I pulled it back in. And at that point, it snapped all the ligaments in my ankle. And then I stood up with it. I should still try to go for it. By that point, the doctor said that my bones were drifting apart. And that was probably what.
And was like the reaction when you did that,
Was that in a competition?
Or
Yeah, it was
was
in a
like-
competition, yeah.
Like, could people tell that that's what had happened, or because you continued to try it? With people just like, oh, he sucks.
You can hear the pop. You can hear the pop of the ligaments all snapping in
And
one
then you
go.
still tried to do it.
Yeah, because the adrenaline was like,
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, I guess.
But I'm really glad that I got out of it at that point because I
So
feel like
you've never lifted again?
I lifted for a little bit, like just for fun, and did like a little bit of coaching and stuff.
Yeah, massive.
But I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's full on. My God.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a huge talent though. That's unreal. It's good to know that's legit.
And that's more dangerous than eating a light bulb. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. It's like eating a light bulb.
Not sure about that. We are playing a game up next. Very excitingly. Joe and Junior Boy are hosting. It is David versus I. I don't know what the game's called yet.
Oh, but it relates to the powerlifting story.
Oh,
I'll tell you that
huge.
much.
Love
Does
it.
it? Yo.
Alrighty, boys, very excited for this. This is the first time. We've done 280 odd episodes of the podcast. I have never sat in this chair. It's a big move for me to come over here, David. We've done it.
I thought this was just normal.
We usually switch around.
We rotate.
But it is largely because we're about to play a game with Dave Correos.
Yes.
I'm not super familiar with what the game is. I think the concept is...
We just talked about Dave being a power lifter before he was a stand-up comic.
Yes.
And it got us thinking, what did other comics do before they were comics? So we built a game all around it. We're going to test Jake and Joe on it now. The game's called Hey Davey. We've built this little song for you as well, Dave. Enjoy, ready? Dance as much as you want. Before these comics walked in off the street,
One was a butcher, the other a feed.
In a big city, can't afford to find. Guess what these comedians did part-time? Hey, Dave Correos. We want to know their jobs from the real world. Huge. So we want to know what these comedians did in the real world before they were comedians.
that's correct.
Before they made the big time, they needed to pay the bills.
Fantastic. How many have we got?
We're going to play a best out of 7 with one spare, obviously. And if we're having a bit of fun, we might get to that spare as well.
Anyway, fuck it.
But me and
Best of
Joe
7.
will be your hosts today. A correct answer will be marked with this, and a wrong answer will be marked with this.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Just so everyone's aware.
Yeah, cool.
I love that.
Are you ready, Dave? Are you as excited as we
Yeah,
are?
let's go.
Dave has to have the upper hand here, being in the industry.
He might know. He probably will know.
Yeah,
a
he
few
might
of
even
these
be able
people
to fact check
personally.
some of these.
I'm so scared. I don't know.
Right before we get into that, I thought we'd just take a moment to admire the performances that we just heard on the vocals.
Oh, how good.
Because when I was editing and listening back to them, they sound all right together, but by themselves, not as good. I'll burn me first, so then that way I can get to you guys and not feel as bad about it.
Oh, God.
Dave Correos. A lot of wobbles earlier.
Dave Correos.
And Joe is my favourite.
One was a butcher, the other a feet.
A feet?
Feet, rubbed
Rub
feet.
feet.
Rub feet?
These could be jobs
Fair
from
jobs.
anywhere.
Oh, wow.
Any kind of profession.
I just love that you're not using AI and it's so clear. That's so sick.
Joe, you want to kick us off with the first comic?
Question number 1.
Here we go.
Before success, this comedian worked at a video game arcade store. Was it A, Trevor Noah, B, Luke McGregor, or C, Kitty Flanagan?
Huge. Are you familiar with all three?
Oh, yes, I know Luke McGregor. I know Trevor Noah. Kitty Flanagan, I know of her, but
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen much of her stuff.
It's okay. What was the question?
So one of them worked at a video game arcade store.
Here we go.
Like a,
Okay.
you know, you go and play pinball and all
Huge. Yeah. I've got my answer ready to lock in.
You got your answer already locked in?
I think so.
You didn't do any math for that. You just kind of go.
Yeah, I'm just going off a vibe.
So Trevor Noah is the
vibing
only one
it.
who's not like an Australian comic in that mix.
He's South African, yeah.
Which is like why I'm like, hey, well, then why is Trevor Noah
yeah.
there? Because you're like, hey, but then also obviously it would be the most for me personally. I'd be like, oh, Kitty Flanagan, okay, like that's the
That would
energy
be
I have.
shocking, right,
Luke
yeah.
McGregor, I'd be like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense. So okay, so you got two options. You got like either you go for the obvious international,
Yeah.
or you go for Kitty. Which one have you gone
I've
for?
gone with Kitty Flanagan.
I'm going to go for Trevor Noah.
Oh, Joe, do you
is.
want to keep score for us? Who is it?
It is Trevor Noah.
South Africans, you're not famous. I feel like in South Africa, people just know you. Yeah, like here when I walk in the street, no one's like, I hear people are just like, Trevor! Trevor!
Trevor Noah, Joe. Dave's on one to start off
That's
the game.
huge. Great start. What was your logistic? Just the
International. It's
You're not
international.
thinking what they're doing. You're thinking why he's put them in there.
Yeah.
I rate that.
He's metagaming.
Yeah, this is what I mean. Most people would go, oh, I could see Trevor doing that. Dave's sitting here going, I could see Joe putting Trevor in as an option, and why would that be?
Yeah, interesting.
This is how his life works. If you think logically,
Yes.
Yeah.
you're not thinking
What's
like
the
that.
undercurrent? You know what I mean? We're being pulled in by the rip. That is trying to figure it out.
Next up, before success, question 2. Before success, this comedian worked as a roof tiler. Was it A, Mick Malloy, B, Hamish Blake, or C, Carl Barron?
Mick Malloy. Who's Mick Malloy?
He is on that show, The Front Bar.
No,
It's the AFL
He's
show. so people don't watch
a
it.
comedian.
He was in Crackerjack.
Of course, he's a comedian. Yeah,
What's the
Crackerjack.
vibe of Crackerjack?
He's very like Aussie blokey kind of guy.
Aussie blokey
We'll
kind
pull
of
up a
vibe.
photo. Jake's going to pull up a photo.
Yeah, Mick Malloy. He's very well known in Australia, which
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
is going to help me out a fair bit. So this is Mick.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah,
he's-
him on a roof is crack up, eh? So him on a roof is pretty crack up.
Shirtless.
And then Carl Barron.
Yep.
Carl Barron's like your everyday guy, right?
Yeah.
Like he's like,
Yeah.
you're like, we want to be Carl Barron.
Yeah.
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 And then who was the middle one?
Hamish Blake.
Hamish Blake. Hamish Blake kind of has energy like he's always been in radio.
Yeah, well,
Hamish
he more or
Blake-
less has.
And it's almost because I remember it was he was like quite a young
He was.
guy, and that just doesn't feel like a part-time job.
He's
to
very
be on a
intellectual.
roof.
It's not Hamish. It can't be Hamish.
Well, it doesn't have to be part-time. It could be full-time before their new job.
But we would have had the time to fit it in with all of the
this is
learning about
true.
radio.
Process of elimination.
Yeah.
David could be, I'm just saying here.
Mick Malloy's the most crack up option.
Yeah, I'm going Mick Malloy
but
as well.
I think I'm going to go for
Oh,
Carl Barron.
bang. There we go.
Whoa,
okay.
whoa.
I've gone Mick. He's gone Carl.
That makes David on 2 points.
Wow, that's huge.
Yes.
Start her up, mate. Ding.
So good. All he needs to say is the word ding and he gets a big laugh.
There you go. 2-0. Dave knows his comedians.
2-0. Here we go. Heading into game
Have you met any of these people we've talked about?
Nah, but I think with the Carl Barron one, it was kind of like that would be the most not shocking, but like, oh, it just really adds to the persona of like he's really just like us.
That's
you know?
true.
Yeah,
Well, not me in particular, but like
Rufus.
Rufus.
All right. Question number 3. Before comedic success, this comic was the singer of an 80s new wave group. Was it?
I can do this before the.
Oh, do it.
No. Say the name. Say the name. Say the name.
Is it A, Denise Scott, B, Kitty Flanagan, or C, Ricky Gervais?
Okay. So what was the question?
Were they a singer of an 80s new wave group?
Right. I would say Kitty, but I think Dave's giving it away. I think it must be Ricky.
I think it's Ricky. Because he looked like David Bowie at the time.
He did.
When he did it. Yeah. It was a completely different life, hey?
Yeah, right.
Press that button.
You both.
Yes.
This is the track.
This is the track.
He sounds like David Bowie.
It's pretty good, yeah.
I like it.
It's very David Bowie, yeah.
Yeah, it's very earnest, eh?
And so the group broke up. It was him and this other guy, Bill McRae, who I'm not familiar with. The group broke up, but then the next year, the song found massive success in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was a massive teenage success in the Philippines.
Before we just started this as well, we're talking about other Australian comics we love, and we brought up Sam Campbell. It'd be rude not to play this one.
Oh, scene. Yes. Have you seen this?
I love this. I love
So
this.
brilliant. So brilliant.
It's Ricky potentially getting back into the music scene.
That's going to be stuck in my head for the rest. We're going to see Ed Sheeran and I'm going to be singing, sipping that body. Huge.
So good. What's the score now? 1 each
Nah.
for that point,
yeah. So Dave's on 3, Jake's on 1.
Yep.
which means Jake's got a bit of work to do.
I
to
do
catch
have
up.
a bit of work to do.
Next up, we've got, before success, this comedian worked in a crayfish factory. Was it A, Kitty Flanagan? She's getting
Kitty's
a bit.
getting on mention. At some stage, Kitty's going to have to do some of these jobs.
B, Julia Morris, or C, Celia.
Picola.
That's the one.
Are familiar with any of these?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Who?
Yes.
All of them?
Kitty from question 2.
Celia Piccola, that's cracker. That's really funny. Thinking about her handling a crayfish. Like, that's pretty funny. But then I'm also being hit with this whole Kitty's been on the times. And so I'm like, rule of 3.
Stage.
I'm like, it must be.
Yeah.
But are you long gaming us?
Yeah, is Kitty always in it?
We're welcoming
Kitty to the studio.
I'm gonna go Kitty.
Yeah, I'm
I
going
can
to go
see her
Kitty as
doing
well.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was bound to be her eventually. Right?
The Oracle on
This is
everything.
our best
Kitty
bit.
Flanagan. Now,
Oh, this is
Kitty, should I be worried about my job?
Well, if you keep calling me Clitty,
so sharp.
Bravo.
3-2.
Yes.
Let's do it. How many more we got?
Best of 7.
Best of 7.
Mindful of time. Dave,
Wait,
what's
didn't you
that?
both get Kitty?
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
4-2.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Call it with a score, mate.
Sorry.
Trying to trick me. All right. Before success, this comedian worked at a shoe store.
Oh.
Was it A, Luke Heggie, B, Kevin Hart, or C, Guy Montgomery?
I think it might be. This is bad to me, but I don't think I haven't heard Guy ever mention being attached to shoe stores.
Why is that bad?
I just don't know, because if it is Guy, I'm like,
yeah,
when was I not
okay.
listening? Like, you
Yeah,
idiot. Just talking about yourself all
He's
the
wearing
time.
his Foot Locker shirt around.
And then
Luke Heggie.
Luke Heggie working in a shoe store.
Nah,
That's ridiculous.
yeah, he doesn't have the cadence.
Yeah, I feel like he would be like in the trades. I feel like he's.
That's literally what he's.
Yeah, you couldn't
spot
imagine
on.
him like checking out back to see if they had a
Or giving
9.5.
giving a fuck about anyone who walking in.
And then Kevin Hart has a shoe.
Does he?
Oh.
He has a shoe with
What's it
Nike.
called?
He was one of the first comics to get a shoe with Nike.
Oh, wow.
So I think he's probably got like a whole shoe thing.
That's where I'm heading. I'm heading Kevin Hart.
Should we go Kevin Hart?
They're both looking at Kevin Hart.
It is Kevin Hart.
When I was 22, 23 years old,
Iconic
I take
voice.
shots for days. Bow, bow, bow. Dance after the chip. Whoa. 43 is different. One shot. Bow.
So what's the score now?
5-3. So Jake's going on a run, but the thing
But
is,
Dave's
Dave needs to
also-
get the
yeah.
question wrong.
Yeah, you guys need to start answering.
What have we got, two
differently.
left?
2 left. That's
Has Dave
right.
missed one?
I don't think so.
You haven't missed.
I don't know how this is working out. I don't know how this is working out.
Good at what he does.
You have to make me feel real nice right now.
Next up, before success, this comedian worked as an English and drama teacher. Was it A, Ursula Carlson, B, Arne Doe, or C, Denise Scott? Dennis the Menace.
I know who I'm locking in.
Okay, let's work through.
So Ursula's South African and New Zealand. Why would she be teaching English?
They
I feel like
speak English. Both
yeah,
ways.
but like surely you're not getting someone who's bilingual in 2 languages that have other primary languages.
That's fair.
Like she could speak Afrikaans.
Okay.
Who was the other person?
Denise Scott or Arne Doe?
With all due respect to Arne Doe, I don't think I've read Arne
happiest
Doe's
refugee?
I've read his book, and I don't
We
think
did study that in English.
and I don't think
but-
he's
did.
teaching. I don't think he's teaching anyone English. I think it's got to be Denise Scott.
Okay,
Denise,
but what's Denise Scott's deal?
she's just like
Old actress.
yeah.
Funny lady.
Actress.
Do you know Denise?
I don't know. No, I don't
I'll
know
show you
Denise.
her.
Show ya.
And she couldn't look.
She was on
more,
Mother and Son with Matt O'Kine, that new show.
Oh, yeah.
She couldn't look more like an English teacher.
Yeah, so she's probably like got the acting and drama makes sense. And Ando, what's his deal?
He's the happiest refugee.
So he
He's the
came. His
heaviest.
family came to Australia on a boat as a refugee. I don't imagine he got ever. No, he can't have.
I just feel like there's more to life after that than teaching drama. After like, I
Yeah,
feel
well, now
like-
he's like a successful comedian.
yes.
yeah.
So are all these people.
Oh yeah, but like yeah. I just don't.
Point of the game.
No, I don't think Arne would have done.
Let's lock in an
Yeah,
answer.
I'm
boys.
going Denise. Denise
I'm
Scott.
gonna go Denise Scott as well.
Bang.
They're both correct.
Here we go. This is your chance for a perfect game.
Yeah, literally.
So I get out of the pool in my knitted bathers, 15 years old, and look, the halter neck stayed up where it was meant to, but the crutch, it was around my knees, which come to think of it, would have come in handy last month when I had the prolapse.
Denise is fantastic. Do yourself a favour.
She's
and-
good, yeah.
We should try and get Denise on. She'd be the oldest person we've ever had on the pod.
but the best.
And she'd have so many good stories.
We couldn't
Should
do
be
it
awesome.
Zoom for sure.
Big stuff.
Last one.
Last one.
So this
okay.
is for a perfect game.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't win. I'm trying to get him a perfect game. Let's work together
Yeah,
and get
let's,
a perfect game.
let's work on this together.
Before success, or a success as a comedian, this comic was an insurance lawyer for 10 years.
Ooh.
Was it A, Anne Edmonds, B, Charlie Pickering, or C, Sean McAuliffe?
Wow, this is the toughest.
Oh my goodness!
You're familiar with all?
Accounting law. Wow. How boring.
Yeah, so what were
Anne
the
Edmonds?
Yeah.
You know
Charlie-
Anne?
Yes, I love Anne Edmonds.
Don't say that too much. She's got she's,
So crack up. Oh my god, no!
The second one was Charlie Pickering,
Charlie Pickering. Yep.
and the third was Sean McAuliffe.
Yeah. See, I'm not too.
all fantastic.
You know Sean McCall?
Do you know Sean?
I know the name.
Nice.
I know the name.
And
Yeah,
you know
okay,
Charlie?
how long has Sean McAuliffe been on TV for?
Longer
30?
than we've
Not
been
sure.
alive.
Ages,
That's
yeah.
him. He's
Ages.
63 years old at the minute.
He's hosted a bunch of TV shows, quiz shows.
Has he always been the older dude in is there a young
Sean
Sean
McCall.
McCall-
Even when he
and,
was
like-
young, he felt like he gave wise energies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he was funny because he was wise.
Like that's
and
him when he's young.
Knew more than everyone.
And he's like,
Yeah, he just looks like he knows stuff.
looks like
And
a
then,
police
and then
officer.
Charlie Pickering does is it TGIF?
Yeah, now he does
The Weekly.
The Weekly.
the journalism kind of stuff.
What job are we looking for?
Accounting law.
Insurance lawyer.
Insurance law.
Insurance lawyer.
This is for the perfect game. Come on.
It's not Sean. I think it's going to be Charlie.
Yeah, I reckon it's Charlie.
I just don't see Anne ever doing anything like this, personally.
It would be crack up though. If she was as a lawyer.
I'm going Charlie. I think Charlie has law vibes, and I think I may have even heard him mention it previously in another podcast.
Yeah. I think I've got to go with that too.
Terrifyingly, blindly leading poor David down the path of a perfect game here.
So this is for the perfect game. Dave has 6 out of 7 at the moment.
It's Charlie Pickering.
We're in the final round. They've chosen Charlie Pickering as the insurance lawyer. Unfortunately, for the first time, I'm going to have to hit off this sound effect.
Oh, no.
Who was
Sean.
It was Sean.
So tell me, my good man, how did you get here? As I said to your footman, I arrived here on boat.
He doesn't normally have that
But
accent.
you live in the next village. Oh, no. It was carried aloft by 4 others.
We had a near perfect game.
We do.
Yeah, that one was tricky because Charlie studied law. He worked as a lawyer for 1 week, and then he walked into his boss and said,
So
I don't really fucking like this. I'm going to try something else. And the boss was like,
fair
you can
enough.
come back next year if you don't succeed in doing what you're doing.
But it was a good game, wasn't it?
Oh, that was so
indeed.
close.
Congratulations. Big win. Nearly a perfect game.
Only a perfect game. How riveting. Riveting stuff. That was so much fun.
Now we get to hear this again.
Before these comics walked in off the street,
One was a butcher, the other a feed.
in a big city, can't afford a fine. Guess what these comedians did part-time? Hey, Dave Correos. Ooh, we want to know their jobs from the real world.
Alrighty, boys, it's time for our favourite weekly segment. It's our only weekly segment. It's time for our Everyday Hero. Now, when we have a guest come and join us in the studio, we love to hand over the reins and allow them to share with us their everyday hero. David, who is your everyday hero?
My everyday hero is Taylor, who saved me from after being scammed. She very lovingly let me and my girlfriend live in her house for the next couple of days. Shout out Inaloo. Shout out Norman Street. I love it.
Shout out the number 34.
Yeah, shout out number 34 Norman Street. Go say hi to Taylor.
That's like a legitimate address.
Shout out.
It is a legitimate address, but it's just a bit muddled. I guess. But if you want to play the game,
Shout out the keys under the pop plant on the right side.
shout out the door at the back's never locked, so just come through.
In fact, if Dave didn't get her to request him come over, he could have just snuck in by the sounds of it. What has the hospitality been like at Taylor's place?
Oh, it's so good. Her house is so nice. I haven't lived in a big house in in a good amount of time. So it's been quite refreshing to just kind of.
And you say she followed you on Instagram. How did she know of you?
I still haven't had that conversation with her.
Have you ever spoken to her?
No, we've talked, but I'm I think the best thing I can do is to be like, hey, we're friends. And this is beyond the
parasocial.
So you don't know how she come across to you to begin with?
Nah, no idea.
That would be the first thing that I would ask someone.
Yeah, and we have
This is what I mean. He thinks differently to the way that I think.
we have one mutual who is someone that came to my show in Melbourne, but I don't know them that well, and there's no other so this it was a pretty big swing. It was a pretty big swing
From you and her, I would suggest.
Oh, dude, but one thing I'm really practicing at the moment is being a really good house guest.
Okay,
I'm trying.
That's timely.
So I'm just trying to be as good of a guest as possible.
So what have you been doing?
Yeah.
Any tricks?
Wiping the bench after I made lunch.
Okay, we're starting a real bare minimum. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And you making lunch out of her ham and cheese?
Yeah, no. Making sure that
You're eating her dog's food.
I don't think the calories that your dog's getting from this food isn't actually that great. I've been testing it. You need to upgrade this. Have you thought of a raw meat diet maybe?
I love it. It's genuinely so kind for her to offer her place.
Yeah.
If I had have seen this message, part of me is nervous to think that I would have had you at my house for a week.
Oh yeah, no, truly,
Yeah.
yeah. And you know, like the main thing is like just keeping my personality just dialed down.
Yes.
Like turn the volume down on my personality, like let it out on the podcast. You know, I'm just trying to find outlets to like get it all out.
Because she would be telling people that you're living there, and they'd be like, "Yeah,"
And they'd be going on your Instagram page.
he's hectic, man.
What the fuck?
It's hectic.
And she's like, "No, he hasn't really spoken to me for a week."
Yeah, so like when you get there today, when you go back after this, like, is she there? Like, do you like have a cup of tea and bickies? Is she
How
down
old
the
is she?
hall?
How old
Yeah.
is she? Like,
I don't know. I think she's like
is
similar.
she still living there? Or have you
Yeah,
kicked
she's
her
still
out?
she's still living there. She's still living there. What do you call it? I think we're like roughly the same age. She's very lovely. I try to have as much like pleasantries, conversations, but I'm also so weary of like I don't want you to feel like you're hosting me because I know that takes like social battery
That's true.
type thing. So I'm just trying to make sure that her social battery is on the up.
This is the opposite.
All the
If
time.
I had you at my place, I'd be like, all right, on Tuesday night, we're going to have a FIFA competition. Do you like playing Mario Kart? We're going to do that on Thursday. Like, I'd be doing shit. I'd be like,
sleepover.
Yeah, tell me some jokes.
yeah.
But that's the thing that I want to invite because I also, man, like the novelty of my personality wears off so quickly. So I'm just trying to like stretch it out for as long as possible because I got another 10 days here.
Fuck, seriously?
Yeah.
What are you doing for the next? Because you're not doing any more gigs at Fringe.
Nah, so
after tonight.
I'm just going around doing spots.
Unreal.
I want to go to like Rottnest Island. I want to do all the touristy stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. So see if I can.
What's on your hit list?
Rottnest Island.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been to the Caversham Wildlife Park.
Yes, we
You
were at the
mentioned it in
show.
your show.
Yes, you mentioned that when we were there. And then you said, with as much confidence as you could imagine, is that good?
And
I was like, fucking, you tell us, you went. Because I've never been. I've lived in Perth all my life and I've never been. And you went, I went there today. Is that good? And I was like, fucking, I'm not sure.
Was it
If
good?
only there was someone here who had been today.
I remember that.
Was it good?
It was so fun.
Yeah?
I got to touch a kangaroo.
Oh.
I got to see a koala. That was real sick. What else? You have like a water buffalo. There was just a water buffalo there.
wow.
You're teaching us quite a bit about where we live.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
We're not
last time
familiar
I
with-
went there, I was like 6.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so sick. You get to touch the kangaroo. Have I seen that already?
You're kind of honing in on that. Where were you
In
touching
the
it?
safe
There
area.
was, there's a lot of birds and stuff. Oh, I love a kookaburra. But the head's so big. Why is it so big? You know? I love that. And then you have Roadrunner. Like you have the Roadrunner birds here as well.
The emus?
No, not the emu. Like the small ones. Like the small
Oh, these
never
must
seen
be
one.
imports.
I'm not sure. I'm
We don't
intrigued.
have water buffalo just out there.
Yeah, I thought that too. And they have Molly's farm. They have Molly's farm there. And I'm like, why is this a segment? Why is this a segment of the area? It looks like you just got some chickens and a horse. I love that there's this part where you can kind of walk around. Like they encourage kids to like just walk around where the chickens and the guinea pigs are. But it clearly says like no one over the age of 5 can hang out here. And I was
And you're
so
there.
gutted. I was so gutted that I couldn't step over. That was really
should
fun.
have.
So you just kept touching the kangaroo.
Touch the cane. It's so much fun.
Where were you touching it? Like they're pretty scary creatures.
They're
They can do
terrifying. I
damage.
wouldn't approach.
No, at Caversham, they're all, I don't know what they've done to them, but they like lie down on the
Sedated.
grass,
Yeah,
right?
They're all
so
sedated.
chill.
They're all sedated. They're all having a good time.
Highest
Yeah, and I'm touching their back. They're like, you can touch the back, you can't touch the head. and it's so clear. You see the claws on them, and you're like, I have to respect your boundaries. One of those claws could go on my eyes right now. Because they're scary, eh? Kangaroos are
They're
tiny.
terrifying.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never
Huge.
touched one. And I've never had the desire to. And you're sitting here being like, I fucking touched it everywhere. Except on the face. For fear of it killing me.
I was in the pouch.
Oh, okay. I can tell you this: a wallaby and a kangaroo feel different. A kangaroo feels more like
Girthy.
yeah, wallabies are just more ratty. Like they've got like their pelt is a lot more ratty.
Okay.
But then the kangaroo feels a bit more like a deer. I've never touched a deer. I feel like it feels very similar.
I love it. So this week's Everyday Hero is going to Taylor for
Yeah.
housing you and allowing you to be at her house. Are you looking for anyone you're going to Adelaide and Melbourne and Sydney?
Yeah,
after
I
this?
am looking for accommodation in Adelaide. So if
Okay.
there's anyone out there that wants to house a comedian, like
Who will
please.
tone down, promise he will tone down,
I turn down,
the atmosphere.
yeah, I'll turn down my volume. I'll also do some like work. I'll do housework. I've been looking at her backyard the whole time. There's like kind of like some like weeds growing between the concrete, and I feel like I want to pull them out just to be like, see that?
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Just a real
Take that off the bill. I love it. So this week's Everyday Heroes going to Taylor for looking after David while he is here in Perth. Alrighty, boys, that just about brings us to the end of another week here on the MacPack Podcast. One of the most exciting and fun episodes we have been a part of by a distance, in my opinion.
That's it. Thanks for coming on. I've got one final question. It's been bugging me the whole time. This T-shirt you're wearing, it's inside out.
Oh, is it? Is it? Is it? Oh my God, it is.
I couldn't tell if it was like, like sometimes.
I had no idea.
Oh my God, it
Like
is inside out.
sometimes it's like it's a trendy thing.
Yeah.
Because it looks cool still.
It does. Hell yeah. I didn't know that was inside out. Yeah, the tag's on the outside. I've been rocking this the whole time like this.
Were you in a rush to get here?
Yeah. I did just chuck clothes on.
Because I saw it when you came in, but I was like, maybe it's like a stylish thing.
That's what I
from
thought.
New
I didn't
Zealand
notice
that
at all.
We don't know of, and I thought I'd wait to the very end to bring it up.
Yeah, my shirt's been inside out this whole time.
That's cool.
It is cool.
I wonder what the other side looks like.
Sweaty. Patchy. And it grows.
Oh, David, it genuinely couldn't have been more fun. I genuinely, like, when you come in to do one of these pods, it's very much based on, like, the energy we provide and the energy that the person who comes on as a guest provides. And you've hit it out of the park, man. It's honestly been some of the most fun I've ever had sitting behind this desk.
Thank you. I'm glad I got to do it in your space. This was really fun.
Yeah.
I think this was way more fun than like having to do it's my second night at Taylor's place to just bring 3 guys around in the Arvo, setting up equipment. And be like, what is going on?
Yeah.
We're miking her up.
And she's sitting there and being like, he's normally very quiet. And you're just carrying on, like, swallowing gloves.
we can eat light bulbs.
She just comes in mid-show. Can we not? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Obviously, you're just starting your fringe run across Australia. Perth is the first place you're going to. Where else are you off to after this?
Yes, I'm off to Adelaide, Canberra, Melbourne, Brisbane, Sydney, all around New Zealand as well. So, and then hopefully in the second half of the year, going to Edinburgh Fringe.
Unreal.
Yeah.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Is there somewhere that you're looking forward to going more than anywhere else? Or?
I'm excited to go back to Adelaide.
Yeah.
I love Adelaide.
I've never been.
Oh, dude, it's crazy that like you guys don't go to like
so far away.
It's like it's so far away.
We went to Sydney last year and we were telling people we were from Perth and it sounded like we were coming from Venus. They were like, you've come all that way? It was like, yeah, by plane. We didn't walk.
And in New Zealand, you're talking to people when I went there and it's like, oh, we're from Australia. And they're like, oh, yeah, that's nice. And they're like, yeah, we just came from Perth. And they're like, and you came here?
Yeah, it's such a long way. Nah, but we love it. Where can people grab tickets to your gigs?
Yes, I'm on my Instagram at David Post Office.
That's the question I have. Why are you David Post Office on Instagram?
Because my last name Correos means post office in Spanish.
Wow. There you go.
Yeah, the word courier is the same as Correos. It's the same.
And are you Spanish descent?
I'm Filipino. So in the Philippines, when the Spanish colonized us, I think at one point...
I don't think that's how you pronounce that word.
Colonized?
Colonized. Sounds like a whole different word.
They went in deep,
really went
man.
And then we love this. They gave us all last names. I like to think that like they just had like a town hall and just handed names of my family. We were like, well, we ran out of last names.
So you're the postman.
On the letter though, we can use this. No one's taken this word yet. Correos, yeah. That's my last name.
There you go. Fantastic.
I broke the chair. I'm so sorry.
I saw you holding that and I'm like, what is that?
You broke the chair.
No, it's not that big. Awesome.
Poor Taylor's house is going to be turned upside down. All right, David, before we let you go, there is one thing that we do with every guest that comes on the podcast is we award them with a VIP MacPack cap. A VIP cap. So it is a MacPack cap. All of the caps have a little number on them. And so you're joining the VI pack with number 36.
Wow, you're giving away 35 of these?
In theory we have. Yeah, that's exactly right. So you're joining in at number 36. I think Conchetta, who we spoke about, I don't know if that was on air or off air.
She was number 35, so she's your
No, she
neighbor.
wasn't. She was a few, 34. I think she's 34.
Smallsy.
Smallsy was 35.
Oh, Smallsy?
you know-
I'm in the same leagues as Smallsy? Hell yeah.
Do you know who's Smallsy?
No idea. No idea who Smallsy is. Like, this is sick. I'm in good company.
So he's your hat neighbor. So if we were to line you all up, you and
You'd be
Smallsy
next
would
to
get to know
Smallsy.
each other.
Yeah, hell yeah. Is Will going to be number 37?
Yes, there we go. A little
Can I-
sneaky announcement.
So you know how you made me a game?
Yes.
Can I make Will a game?
We've already made Will
Oh,
a game.
yeah, but
Oh,
we'd
you
love
can-
to.
we'd
Yeah,
love
yeah.
to. You can make him a game.
Yeah, can I
We
make
can,
him?
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And then you,
we
like-
can pass this on.
Yeah.
Do you have an idea now, or
Yeah, I want to do a quiz. I'll make like 5 questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll make 5 questions.
Send them
And we
right
won't
now or
we
later?
won't listen to him before we play it.
Send them as like memos or something.
Yeah,
and we'll
voice
play
memo.
voice memo asking the question.
Yeah,
and we'll play them out.
And if
Play
he gets a
blind.
perfect score, I'll bank transfer him some money. So you got to get his pay ID, and if he gets,
how much?
I'm gonna put $50. $50 on the. On,
If he gets all 5 correct.
Yeah, call it the gauntlet. the $50 gauntlet, and I come with 5 questions, and if he gets them, he gets $50.
Okay.
And it-
I love this so much. You've met him in the flesh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Imagine if I had it.
Well, I listened to your episode on his podcast and I loved how it finished with you being like, I love this. Because now, like, if I ever see you, I can just be like, hey, Will, how you going? And you'll talk to me. And so that's happened.
Yeah.
good.
That's really nice.
That's so good. We actually ran into him after your gig the other night. He was walking in to watch Lizzie Who after you.
Yes.
So we had a nice little chat. We had a chat with you, then we had a chat with him. It was like the podcast in real life.
Oh, wow.
There you go. You should have asked him the questions then. Just on the middle of the street, just interviewing him. Do you want to play $50 from Correos?
Yeah. $50 gauntlet. I have those 5 questions.
So good, mate. It has been an absolute pleasure to do this time. Next week, stay safe, stay blessed, and always remember to
Hug your mum.
it's jumping out, but not forever.
Thank you so much for being a part of the pack. If you enjoyed this week's episode, make sure to leave a little comment in the Spotify box below telling us what you liked. Or slide into our DMs. That's right, they're nice and juicy. They're very wet in there. You can slide in. Or you can just tell them, mate.
Share it with your mates.
Just share it with your mate. You
Share
know,
it with the lads or the girls.
Oh, yeah. Just share it. Just share it around. Tell people that you're enjoying it. And tell people that you like being a part of a community. The pack. Without you guys, we're just Mac. But with you guys, we are the Mac Pack. Thanks, guys.